don't you just love a good battle? You know, just standing around watching these idiots kill each other one by one because, you know, they decided, we need to be more cooler than the other. Yeah, this is basically Sky Wars, and that's what exactly this game is all about. So, yeah. Just gonna steal that, because... So anyways, we're playing Sky Wars today, as you can probably tell. Because why not? I decided it would be pretty cool. What, is something over there? Oh, you fool! I'm in Solar, so I just knocked him into the void. Just by complete accident. Oi! I'll tell you what. Get into the void with you. Anyways, so... Ah! Ah, darn it. Okay. Anyways, like I said, we're playing Hypixel, and it's been a hot while since I've last uploaded a video. And the reason why is, well, a really good reason this time. Kind of. So, basically speaking, like a day after I posted the original video, that came out, like a week ago, or more than that, I don't really know, I haven't really checked that yet. Plus my computer's really bad, and it's, you know, like, having really big problems with, like, the, you know, frames per second, or the CPU issue, I should say. And basically speaking, Minecraft is killing, it's mainly dying, like, it's mainly no more existent. Hibbity hobbity, off to the void you go. I guess not. So anyways, so yeah, so I can't check right now because my computer's really bad. Anyways, so I'm recording this video to, you know, have fun, do all that stuff. And, you know, just to upload so that way my channel doesn't really officially die or something like that. So, basically speaking, that's pretty nice. I know. Why are you coming all the way over here? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You didn't even give me like 10 seconds, man. Youch. Anyways, basically speaking, 2 days after I posted that video, I went to Washington, D.C. No, I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying I went to Washington, D.C. And, oh my gosh, I'm so great at this game. Can you believe that? I know. I just fell into the void and it was so great. Anyways. So, basically speaking, I went to Washington, D.C. for 5 days. During those 5 days, I did not have any time at all to record any videos. Though I got some really good stories I could share. Though I can't really share most of them because they're like... they're not my channel type of friendly, if you get what I mean, of the stories that happen there. So, you know, I'm not really gonna go into that. It's a nothing. That's what that is. Holy cow! Why am I on fire? What did I get hit by that caused me to burn? Oh, you! Boy, I'll tell you what. You go away. Oh my, that guy. Ah! It's one of those tryhard sweats with those skins. Bro, let me be. Leave me be, man. Oh, I guess not. Okay, whatever. That was it? What? That's odd. Okay. Anyways. So basically speaking, like I said, I was at Washington, D.C. Did not have any time to at all record. After I get back, it's really late. It's Monday. It's, you know, Labor Day, you know, and I'm like, I'm really tired. I just want to, you know, sit down, take a good nap, because I could not do that in D.C. because my mom and I were walking constantly. And that's amazing, you know, to be constantly walking 24/7 without any form of break. No, I'm just kidding. We had some breaks, but not a lot. Not as much as I really wanted. Okay, dude. Anyways, so basically speaking, I was away, Washington D.C. I come back. I'm thinking, you know, maybe I didn't really miss much from school, right? I mean, like, come on. I only missed like 2 days. What could I have possibly missed? I've missed over 4 assignments per class is basically speaking what it felt like. So that's amazing. Thank you, school. Thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're ruining my life. So I'm failing like most of my classes because of that, which is not amazing. I don't want to be failing my classes, and I'm gonna be working on fixing that. But I decided, I'm just gonna post this video, and but I know what you're thinking. Hold on a second. Labor Day was last weekend, like last week. What did you do? Oh yeah, you guys could kill each other. Ooh, you had a lot more health. Anyways, so basically, because of this, I I had to work on my assignments. So I worked on most of them. I've caught up. I fixed at least 3, 4 classes out of 10, which is not great. I still need to work on that, and I have a math class that I need to fix. And as you guys probably already know, now you're down there. You're not down there. Okay, I don't know where you are, dude. Oh, down here. Okay, hi there. I don't get what's the strat doing that, huh? What do you plan to get out of just going like, oh yeah, let me just go straight over here rather than going straight to the middle, because the middle has like a lot of juicy loot, and then this guy's just like, I mean, I could just go for the middle, or I could just avoid the middle, or I could just avoid the middle. Yeah, that's actually a really great idea. Why didn't I think of that earlier, huh? That's basically what they just did in a nutshell. Oh well, we're gonna get killed. Shoot. Oh my gosh, this type of guy pisses me off. Oh my gosh, when you have that much of a sword, what is that? Huh? Holy cow, that damage! Oh my gosh! Holy! Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I basically speaking have a lot of homework assignments that I need to catch up on, but I'm not because I'm really stupid. I don't understand how to do most of them. I know, it's really great. And I have some that are missing while I was, at school, which is really stupid, to say the least. Like, how on earth do I have that many assignments missing while, like, I was at school? What was I doing? Was I thinking about the possibilities of, doing not my homework or something? I don't know. I don't really want to get into that. Bro. And this game's not giving me, like, anything to throw at him. So, no. Now it did. Did he die? I think he died. Yeah, he died. Alright. That was an easy battle. I didn't have to face my enemy. Anyways. So basically speaking, that's really great. I'm missing a lot of homework assignments, which is not really that great actually. Yeah. I'm cooked. I know. I know I am. So anyways, I still have to do my homework. I will get to it, like, soon. Like, after I'm done recording this video. After that, I'm gonna go straight and do my homework immediately. Just gonna go straight up, do my homework. So, that's great. Let's see, what else am I gonna really want to say? Oh, yeah. I'm just I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing whatever, I guess, because I just don't know. I just genuinely don't know what am I even doing. So, this is all great. This is all part of the master plan of how we die because we're so great at this game. Let me think. What else? What else is there to say that I can drag this video out longer than it absolutely needs to? I mean, that is pretty entertaining and pretty nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, basically speaking, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to say, dude. Like, that's basically it. Like, I haven't really been able to record any videos because I still got homework to need to catch up on. Plus, I was out in DC, so that's amazing. Oh, this isn't that great. Not that great. Ah, yes. Really great. Anyways, so that is not always the great thing. Being gone for like few short days, and then bam, you just have 500 homework assignments just missing, and you're just like sitting there like, how am I missing this many homework assignments? It was only gone for like a few days. What on earth? So I still got my biology. I guess. Well, actually, my biology I'm actually caught up with, kind of. I have like maybe a few things I need to do actually. But nothing like seriously big, I think. Or is that, doesn't come to my mind at least right now. Like, I don't think I have anything really due right now with biology. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I'll check after this video is done recording. Because basically speaking, yeah. Like, I don't really think I'm stupid, at least not entirely. But, I mean, I'm not really that great with, like, stuff. Plus, as well, like, my English class. My gosh, I have, like, 3 assignments there, and I have 3 assignments missing, and it has an F. Oh my gosh, like, bro. Oh, whoa, okay, I'm gonna steal all that. That was pretty nice. I'm also gonna take this. I thought that said, like, fortune. I was like, fortune? Why am I getting fortune on this? What on earth? We're just gonna come out with, like, full diamond armor. Just like, approach these people and just go like, hey, hi, guys. we so through that. Yeah? Yeah, you think you got a chance against me? Well, you're right. Yeah, you do have a chance against me. You have, like, full diamond armor. I got, like, what? Nothing really that great. My knockback. Whatever. Anyways. So, yeah, that's nice. So I still got, like, a lot of assignments I need to catch up with, which is not really that great. And I still need to, fix my grades. But biology, I believe, is fixed. I could go check it. If there's probably like maybe maybe two assignments. Yeah, maybe just 2 assignments like I'm missing or something like that. Why are you immediately just bridging out to me? Like, dude, you have like so many other places, and you just decide, oh yeah, let me go out straight to this guy. Like, you have beef with me or something? You probably do. You probably don't, but I'm just saying it for content. So as well. A while ago, someone that I know found my YouTube channel, and great. They caused me a lot of problems with it, and I was like, okay, yeah, you found my YouTube channel. Can you please be quiet about it? Don't say it. And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Hey, by the way, how's your bed? And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. And they're like, what? I'm not saying anything. And I'm like, you're saying about my YouTube channel, stop it. And they're like, oh, no, I'm not. Brother, you just brought up bed. And that's what my YouTube channel was doing, Bed Wars. So, you know, that's great. Oh, I was so close to killing that guy. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so, and then one day, you know, they decide, yeah, I'm just going to leak your YouTube channel. And that's exactly what they do. And I get really pissed off at them, and I don't really want to talk to them anymore. Because mainly, they've been doing that for like a very long time, and they know that I don't feel comfortable with them doing that, yet they just wouldn't like that and did it. So, that's great. Maybe one day I'll start talking to them again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're going to be watching this video, maybe they won't. I don't really. Yeah, just coming on my, you know, side of the area. I got it, I got it. I see how it is. I know how it is. Okay. As well as I've been kind of sick. Like, I've been having stuffed noses. I don't know why. But that's great. So yeah. One thing that's actually really worth saying for my trip from Washington, D.C. is that there's not actually much. But while I was over at Washington, D.C., I saw a guy holding up, like, you know, posters protesting. Well, I mean, duh. Obviously, it's Washington, D.C. That's the, like, only really great place in America to protest stuff about. So, you know. Come here. Who's... Okay, you're free to go. Yes. Oh! Hey! It was a JK, man. It was a genuine JK. It was by an accent. It was by accent, yeah. No. No. Ah! Yeah, you guys battle it out. Oh my gosh, dude. I guess they did not like me. Anyways. So that's pretty great. Oh yeah, 17 minutes it's been. But, you know, we saw like a guy protesting about, I don't know, because when I checked their, you know, like their, thingy that they were like holding or whatever, it had like, former German, you know, stuff symbols on there, and I was looking at that and I was like, oh. Oh, yikes. That's like actually how I thought, because like, you know, yeah, we probably should not have done that. Hey, it was a JK. JK, right, man? Ah! That was not a JK. Anyways, so that's great. Basically speaking, I just ignored him after I saw this. I was like, oh, that's amazing. I'm just gonna continue walking down here because I don't really want to deal with you. And that's exactly what I did. I just continued walking. As well, I had to do like a presentation when I got back home about like, you know, Native Americans in like in the Americas. I know that's really crazy. Who'd have guessed it? Huh? Anyways, so I did that. You know, I think I did alright. I put down like so much information. Like, I kid you not, I did so much information. And then like last time I was at that class, and then this time I was at their class, which was today. We had to do a test, and we were finished with the test today. I was supposed to do 4. I only did 2. But don't worry. No worries. I have an actually good reason. I think the teacher kind of agrees with me. My reasoning is pretty much okay. Because I may or may not have been a whoopsie doozies accidentally, may or may not, have you know, lost my paper with all that stuff. So that's great. Oh my gosh, why is there 4 of you? Not 4, sorry. 2 of you. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so basically speaking, yeah, I'm not really worried. I think I'll be alright. Like, I really don't think I'm gonna be in trouble. Because the teacher was like, oh yeah, that's pretty fine, I guess. But I mean, like, alright. So if I fail the test, oh, that's amazing. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, my original paper with, like, one of them, like, I had, you know, an entire list. Hey, yeah, this is all the tribes I was supposed to do. And I may or may not have... That was amazing. Did you guys see how many worthy, stuff was in that stupid chest. Only like 2 things, and I was the guy who opened it. Wow. Amazing. Anyways. So, basically speaking, I lost all that, but I had an opportunity to cheat. But I didn't cheat, because what do I mean by that? Is that, like on Thursday, right? Like last Thursday, that's when we started the test. I was like, okay, I'm not really in that much trouble, because I have like okay notes, or whatever. Which is not so, oh my gosh. Anyways. But, I have my notes on computer. Not on a notebook, because I can't read my own handwriting. That's how you know it's really bad. And as well, because, I type way more faster than I write down notes. Plus, I can, I can, like, fix up my type look, for, like, how the stuff looks, like, for the final draft or whatever. So that's exactly what I did. Big mistake, because we were supposed to do it through paper, which is not really great. And my teacher was like, yeah, you know what, it's actually pretty fine, and, it's not that big of a deal, it's not like, you're, as long as you're being respectful and not cheating. Oh my gosh, holy, whoa, dude, I almost got like 2 taps from that sword. Okay, anyways, so, she's like, as long as you're not cheating, I don't really mind if you have that. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then I just realized, oh, wait, I just found accidentally a loophole. I could just cheat. Because, she's a good teacher. She's like, oh, yeah, it's an open notes stuff. Because I'm not that evil. I know you guys can't remember, like, 500 tribes off the top of your head. Or else if you could, you already, then humanity would have been so, doing something completely else. That's really great and all. But, because you guys can't, I'm not going to, expect you guys to. So, honestly, amazing teacher for that. I love her class. I'm gonna get absolutely killed, because, like, yeah. So, I found, like, a loophole, and I realized, oh, wow, I could just actually cheat the test. Even though, like, I'm so unprepared for that. Like, I can legit just cheat. But I'm not gonna, because I'm a really, I play fair. I don't like to cheat. I feel like cheating is really pathetic. Like, if you gotta cheat, especially on a test, you have, like, every opportunity to cheat. Not cheat, like, learn. And then you decide, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna rather say cheat rather than actually doing all the learning. Like, brother, what are you doing? My guy. Yeah, I'm making sure that you don't get that. Uh-huh. I'm evil. Oh, it's you again! It's you! From earlier, huh? You are to die. Yes. GG's. Well, there goes the first win of this video. 23 minutes in. Okay. So, anyways, basically speaking, I had like every opportunity to cheat. I didn't really cheat. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Even though I could, and I could probably get like a really good grade, I'm good. I don't want to cheat, because, I prefer to play fair. And that guy right down there could probably use a few cheats. Just kidding. I'm not that rude. Yeah, not that rude. My mom ate chicken. What is that username? My God. Okay, I got killed. Anyways. Basically speaking, like I said, I had every opportunity to cheat, didn't cheat. Really proud of myself. Hold on for a second. Okay, really sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Anyways, so basically speaking, yeah, I'm really a great person. But like, thing is that, I'm still pretty mad at myself, for not really, finishing up all this stuff. Plus, we did not have a lot of time, because, you only have like a certain amount of time, and she asks like 13 questions per thing, and you had to look through your slides. Not really great. That part was like the big problem for me. Like, was looking through my notes and like looking for like, oh yeah, uh, let's see, what really would work best. Like what notes would I need? Like, I did not know that we were gonna have like a test, but I probably should have assumed that because she said, take notes, everybody. But I probably should not have expected anything else. Okay, I thought that was okay. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking for a second there. Okay. Anyways, so that was pretty much okay. Like I said, I probably did alright on the test. Like, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't really want to, make exceptions saying, like, I did the best, perhaps. I know very well I probably did so great, to the point where I'm, like, the greatest person ever. Like, I'm not that kind of dude, okay? I quickly run? Okay, I guess I can't really quickly run. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyways. What else? What else could I possibly share? Right, yeah. In my time of walking to Washington, D.C., I got into the Library of Congress. Like, one of the rooms that is extremely hard to get into, kind of. Like, if that's the right thing. Like, it's like a library area, obviously. I believe it's called the Library of Congress, but I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. Holy cow, though. So, as well, I got to see the U.S. Supreme Court, but not inside, just the outside layer of it, as well as the U.S. Capitol, the U.S., White House, which is pretty nice, I guess. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to get into, political stuff, but there was, like, no protests at all. And, like, usually I'm hearing on my news, it's like, there was hundreds of protests going on currently inside of Washington, D.C. President, people, like, protesting against Donald Trump. Or, like, the National Guard is all over Washington, D.C., including ICE. I only saw a few National Guard people, and we went to, like, one of the few areas they were very much at. We were at the area where they were mainly at, which is like a mall kind of like area, I guess. Is it like, I don't remember the name of the thingy, but like, they were saying like it's at a mall like thing. Oh my gosh, that's great. So, we went over there. I only saw maybe like 12, 13 National Guard troops over there. Maybe more, I don't really know, but it's somewhere around 12 to 15 for sure. But I think I saw 12, 13. And basically speaking, that was great. I was like, oh wow. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. But when we went to like a university over there to like explore and all that stuff, I did see some protesting actually in front of like the Tesla areas, because apparently when a certain man called Elon Musk came in, basically speaking, he fired off a lot of people, caused a lot of problems, and they had to rehire all those people he had fired. And basically speaking, because he had them fired, the government cannot help the people, and some people, couple hundred thousand, not a couple hundred thousand, sorry, like a couple hundred to a few thousand, like people, okay, holy cow, you're a fast bridger. Okay, anyways, like, like, some people died because that, thing, and I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, that's, really not that great. So yeah, so some people were protesting over there, but other than that, there was, like, no protesting. Besides that one guy who was, like, whatever, with the familiar German symbols, I'm gonna say. So, other than that, like I'm gonna say it one more time, there was no protesting. Which is really odd, because, the news loves to say, hundreds of protesters are fighting currently against Donald J. Trump, against his regime and his presidency. what could the people possibly do to fight against this cruel tyranny? Or whatever the heck. And I'm like, I don't know. Of course you don't know. You're an idiot. I know. You don't need to tell me. So anyways, that's great. What is there? Gonna be a bomb right there? My gosh, dude. Uh-oh. We need more. Much more. Whoopsies! Ah! Oh. Shucks. Who would have guessed what happened here? Oh, yeah, so some guy just died over there. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, what could you possibly give to me so I can live? Nothing. You pathetic idiot. Mirror, mirror, on the wall. Okay, prot is not so bad, I guess. What about chainmail? Oh my gosh, okay. Projectile protection. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't need projectile protection. Sharp one, okay. Ooh. Ooh, is there an anvil by any chance? Prot 2. I'm taking Prot 2 over that. Any time of day. All chests haven't been filled. Oh, great. Oh my gosh. You are to die. Yay. 2 wins into this video. I think that's good. And it's been 32 minutes. Anyways, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Very sorry for the low amount of uploads and videos and that stuff. I promise, after I catch up with my homework, I'll start trying to upload more. But I can't because, I'm trying to do homework. So, don't expect me to upload for probably like the next 3-4-ish days. It depends. It depends. Probably by, this weekend, I'll probably upload a video. It depends. Like I said now, a lot. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, everybody. As always, have a wonderful morning. Or have a good afternoon. Or evening. And good night. Stay safe. God bless. Take good care.